So now we'll look at a few more trig integrals, other than just the simple sine and cosine that we saw earlier. So we're going to make a little table, which it'll become clear in a second why the table is useful. But let's just write out our trig functions: sine, cosine, tangent, cotan, secant, and cosecant. Notice that we're putting the co-functions on this side and then all the other functions on this side. So we know that the derivative of sine is cosine and the derivative of cosine is negative sine. So those are the simplest ones. You should remember those. Those are going to come up a lot. The other ones won't come up quite as often, but you still will need to know them. So now the bottom two rows are where the table really starts to come in handy. So tangent of x, the derivative, is secant squared of x. So it's this squared. It's the one below it squared. And then for secant, it's just secant times tangent. So secant x tan x. So it's the one that you're doing times the higher one. And now it's the same thing on the right, except all the cofunctions are negative. So like cosine is negative sine. So cotan is also negative. And if we use the same rule from over here, it's this one squared. So negative cosecant squared x. And then cosecant, just like secant, in this case it's negative. Negative itself times the higher one, so cotan. And then these are all of the main trig integrals that you're going to need. I mean, not integrals, derivatives. So these are the most important ones, but you should also have a grasp of the other ones below it.